I saw the road, but it crumbled ahead. Dreams fell apart like they'd never been said. I was chasing the wind, catching empty air. A hollow heart, I didn't know you'd care. But you reached down where I had sunk so low. Pulled me up, said, child, let my love show. You turned my night to day. You gave me life in the sweetest way. I heard the world say my story was done. They laughed and said no battles are won. But you wrote a new page, a bright sunrise. Gave me hope, I see through your eyes. When I was lost, you found my name. Your mercy poured like healing rain. Now I'm alive, alive, alive. Your grace lit the fire. Now I thrive. Jesus, you turned my night to day. You gave me life in the sweetest way. I was a ship tossed on a wild sea. Waves of anger crashing over me. Fear was the wind tearing at my sails. I held the wheel, but always failed. But then I heard your whisper low, a voice that stilled the undertow. You're my anchor in the storm. When the waves rise high and the winds transform, no longer ruled by the tide inside. I trust your heart, I let you I used to chase the fleeting light, feelings burning fast and fade into night. A compass broken, pointing nowhere, until I found your truth, your care. No steady hand steer this heart of mine. Your love's the star that always shines. You're my anchor in the storm. When the waves rise high and the winds transform, no longer ruled by the tide inside. I trust your heart, I let you prisoner of my own blame. Mirror showed a face I couldn't name. Every step forward dragged a chain, heart heavy, drowning in the same old pain. But mercy came, mercy claimed, tore the locks, broke the shame, chains fell down, love remained. Now I'm free, free in His name. Night so thick, couldn't see the dawn. Tried to climb, but my strength was gone. Whispers told me I'd never belong. Then His voice sang a brighter song. No more running, no more fear. Grace was louder, drew me near. Oh, mercy came, mercy claimed, tore the locks, broke the shame, chains fell down, love remained. Now I'm free, free in His name. A love so fierce it pierced the dark, lit a fire in my fragile heart. Every scar now a battle mark, a story of grace, a brand new start. Heavy chains wrapped tight, I wore them proud. Silent screams in the crowd, a heart too loud. Every step I took, the weight pulled me down. Lost in a spiral, no light, just the ground. Mercy spoke a whisper through the storm. A love so fierce it broke what I had worn. Chains broken, mercy spoken, a love that heals what was shattered, left open. No more running, no more hiding. I'm free. Your grace, my song, my eternity. Mirror cracked, I saw a stranger's face. A past that lingered, couldn't find its place. I wore my guilt like a robe of disgrace, till your mercy reached me, a holy embrace. Oh, the weight I carry was never mine to hold. Your mercy turned my rusted chains to gold. I stand redeemed, my story retold. Grace like a flood, love uncontrolled. Chains broken, mercy spoken, a love that heals what was shattered, left open. No more running, no more hiding, I'm free. Your grace, my song, my eternity. I chase the glow of fading lights, build my castles on restless nights. Every treasure slips through my hands, like waves retreating from the sand. I was running, always running, but the finish line kept moving. Now I see, now I know, all I held was dust and smoke. You turned my heart to something true, eternal purpose found in you. I wore the mask of fleeting fame. The mirror showed a stranger's name. I tried to climb but fell so low. Empty roads were all I'd known. I was searching, always searching, but the answers kept on hurting. Now I see, now I know, all I held was dust and smoke. You turned my heart to something true, eternal purpose found in you. I carried stones in both my hands, heavy with pride, too blind to stand. Pointing fingers, I drew my line. Their faults were loud, but not as mine. The weight grew thick, the cracks ran deep. Truth whispers heart has turned through mercy's fire. I've been burned, no more casting shadows wide. I see the world through Jesus' eyes. Stitched tight with scorn, a saint in name, but a heart so torn. But love broke through like morning's glow. It taught me more than rules could show. He knelt for me, he bore my shame. Now compassion bears his name. From stones to grace, my heart has turned through mercy's fire. I've been burned, no more casting shadows wide. I see the world through Jesus' eyes. I used to measure every heart with a ruler made of stone, pointing fingers in the dark, pretending I had grown. But the cracks in my mirror showed the truth was nearer. Now I see grace Waves of guilt pulled me under too strong. Breathless and lost in the chaos I made. A hand reached through the roaring tide, pulled me up, said you're alive, Jesus. Love became the shore beneath my feet. The flood is gone, my soul can breathe. Waves crashing wild inside my chest. I was a ship lost, no place to rest. Chasing every feeling, every fleeting spark left me stranded in the dark. But a whisper broke the noise, a steady